How to become a boyfriend material from a husband material. Of the few times I have received compliments from women, they have been about how I'd make a great husband. I kind of feel it is a nice way to say I'm not attractive. I'm quiet and tend to be meek. What changes should I focus on to become a boyfriend material? Be fun. You're totally the guy they'd love to stay home with, but are you the guy they want to go out with? Spend time away from folks that tell you what kind of material you are. You get called husband material. Buddy, I have yet to be called anything but you're cute. Okay, this might be an unconventional strategy, but have you seen the movie Yes Man? Where Jim Carrey has to say yes to everything to live his life to the max. Kinda try that. Okay, don't actually end up marrying a mail order bride or blowing your savings away, but try to say yes to everything you can. Friend calls you at 2 a.m. to rock up to the birthday party of someone you don't know? Go for it? Someone asks you to see their band's gig? Say no more. Saturday evening plans sorted? The jogging group your brother is always trying to drag you to? Start it up. Friend invites you on a trip to the countryside? Take the time off and do some fishing? It's a pretty easy rule to apply, provided you stay in budget and on the right side of the law, and once you get into it and you will meet more people. And have more to talk about and just become a more interesting person in general. Despite what Redditors say, most women aren't attracted to meek men. You have some sex appeal to attract women. Work on your confidence and self-esteem, work on your career, your hobbies, and mental health, and your physique. God damn it, it's the basic stuff that gets ignored most often. I want to add, quiet confidence. That's the key to introverts. People like people who are comfortable with themselves. See, I'm a loud extrovert. But I've got friends who are not. And I'm telling you, it's that quiet confidence. Have some sort of physicality. It brings its own confidence to yourself, knowing you can conquer hard things. Even if it's just hiking. Have hobbies that you are passionate about. Nothing is more attractive than when a partner can get focused and knows a subject very well. Sports, D&D, video games, music, Legos. Doesn't matter what it is so long as it is something. Career. You gotta be able to provide. Even if it's not a powerful job, being good at a job you like is insanely attractive. I crush it at work because I know what I'm good at. Lastly, comfortable in your own skin. Don't apologize for who you are. Be willing to compromise and have a partner who would compromise. But having confidence in the fact that you are who you are is totally a better security than a weak man who boasts with empty threats and promises. Boyfriends bring adventure. It's okay to be shy, but be prepared. Book some cool introvert stuff. If a girl compliments you with the whole good husband thing, say, whoa, I'm not ready to marry you. But if you would like to go hiking/museum/acoustic show, I will book an evening out. She will laugh and be caught off guard. Follow up with let me know when you have time for coffee and we can work out the details. Then walk away. What changes should I focus on to become a boyfriend material? Start dating women who are looking to settle down and leave the ones who are still into playing around. Your time will come. 1. Get fitter and dress better. 2. Make sure you're doing interesting things regularly in life. 3. Tell them you're doing things and ask if they want to come, rather than being solicitous of their wants all the time. Good husbands are solicitous and steadfast. Good boyfriends are fun and spontaneous. Go to a gym and sign up for boxing classes. You will get your ass kicked a little, but you will gain confidence and stop being meek. That's the young women tell guys when they want to party, and then when they are approaching 30 and want to settle down they text you 6 years later when you yourself are already married. Haha. Yes, spoken from experience. Since I got married I've had 6 former interests message me asking if I wanted to try a relationship. Dude, that's a compliment old women give to young men, and young women give to boring young men. Some people have to go out at least once a week or they suffer. Find a girl that thinks boyfriend material is playing video games and home-cooked meals. In my experience, women who have literally used the words husband material unironically to describe men are not women you want to date. Just think of how transactional that statement is. Gross. Work on you, work on your interests, and being okay with yourself both mentally and physically. When you do that, you'll be drowning in women who want to date you regardless of how you look, or what you do, or you'll be single and happy. Both work. It's like saying you're the guy women turn to when they need to be provided something, not the guy they're actually attracted to. Dress to impress, get a hedgehog. That face, your husband won, is pay the bills and I'll be out with Charlie looking at hedgehogs. Learn to pirate smile. The ladies love a mischievous smile. PS Go do yoga and dance classes and bring the hedgehog. Get a motorcycle. Take up recreational drugs. Learn to play the guitar, quit your job and join a band. Get a tattoo in a highly visible place. Get a piercing that isn't on an ear. Disclaimer, these things may ruin your husband potential. The kind of woman that uses you'd make a great husband as a soft letdown is not worth pursuing. They're obviously looking for something else. The kind of woman who uses you'd make a great husband as a compliment might be worth closer inspection. They are saying that you are a nice guy. They are going to mess around with the fun guys and get back to you later. Get fit as FK. Get richer. Groom yourself better. But, and I cannot stress this enough, do not try to be a bad guy. Continue to be yourself, if you're a good person. Nice guys always win in the end. Don't be a prick. Everyone likes an amicable fellow. A sexy one more so. That's such a effing insulting phrase to hear. I think I finally understand why some women feel at odds whenever they hear wife material too. Husband material basically means you have zero sex appeal, but I think you're great for emotional support from time to time. Which is not a bad thing, except as men we're always desexualist on a daily basis. Some of us are point blank invisible. And if you want emotional support, ladies who use this expression, get a teddy bear at night or go see a therapist. Stop wasting our time and leading us on only to let us down. Anyway, become in shape, delete Facebook, get a lawyer, all that jazz. Hot guys are boyfriend material, guys who pay the bills are husband material. Go for a different type of girl. Seriously. It's better to be alone than with someone who only likes you for an act. Loneliness sucks, but feeling like you have to destroy who you are to keep your relationship and feel loved by your partner is worse. Grow into the person you want to be, but use your own values and beliefs to choose who you want to become. If you stay true to yourself and make it clear that you're open to being someone's partner, any relationship you get will be infinitely better than if you faked who you are. If you never get a relationship, then that's okay. Because being alone and true to yourself is better than being with someone as a mere portion of the human you were before. Be seen with women, at times. But don't be meek. Flirting, suggestive and facetious banter, be a bit dangerous. The fun is in ambiguity. But you have to be comfortable in yourself to be good. Have your life under control and don't need a woman. Take up an exciting sport. Granted, you must be fully invested in it. What changes should I focus on to become a boyfriend material? Develop confidence and assertiveness. Quite how you do that I really don't know. However, I would encourage you to reconsider whether these women are girlfriend or even wife material. Husband material: financially stable, emotionally nurturing, maybe good around kids or pets. Boyfriend material: sexy body, sexy behavior, acting like you know it, and overall fun. But also having standards, and knowing your worth. As others have said, 1. Get muscles, LE weightlifting, diet plan, good sleep, whey, creatine, lifting app like Jeffit, suggested reading, starting strength, basic barbell training. 3rd edition 2. Don't be needy, figure out how to solve your validation issues. Suggested listening models, attract women through honesty. Any girl that says you'd make a good husband is producing an incomplete sentence. It's really you'd make a good husband to someone other than me. If she thought you were husband material for herself, she'd be plotting how to lock you down for herself instead of telling you. Within the past 1 year I've had 2 women give me hints. Mind you, I'm married now. The pattern I've seen, both of them partied hard in 20s and early 30s and wouldn't give me a time of day. Now, the ovaries are about to expire, and it's time to reach out to dependable Dave. Just find you a one and done purity ring girl that's saving herself till marriage and is looking for a husband, and your problem is solved. Or take all the better advice from everyone else. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Being husband material in my point of view is a huge compliment. But I see what you are getting at. If I told a guy he was husband material, I would mean that in the most flattering way possible. I'm not really sure what this means, but you could turn it into a joke with something like, I'm not looking to get married right now, I just need someone to make out with. The only thing I learned about women while dating was that they want the same thing most guys want. Someone who is fun. Yeah, they want financial security, someone they can trust, someone who is hot, etc. But if you're not a source of fun, then you're not really bringing much to the table. People enjoy enjoyment. Being husband material but not boyfriend material is a nice way of saying they'd tolerate you for financial use while cheating on you with boyfriend material. Women don't want a guy who says yes to everything. They want to be treated the way guys are treated. Make them earn your laughter, praise, etc. instead of laughing at bad jokes, giving praise for nothing, etc. Roll your eyes when she says something stupid, make fun of her, etc. and she'll be all over you because you're treating her the way you treat people you actually like instead of people you're just trying to sleep with. There's a lot more to do with how attractive you are to them than people are comfortable admitting. I've heard psychology-related podcasts where they discuss how attractiveness is the most selected for attribute over all others. People are uncomfortable with this reality, but it's just as true for men and women. If you were attractive and financially stable in their eyes, they'd happily date you. Already. Instead of becoming boyfriend material, I'd say continue to be yourself. But try to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Every day. Little improvements, pushing your comfort zone in places you'd like to be better. That's what you can focus on and feel good about. That and meet more people. The person saying this will never date or marry you, but you'll meet someone who is interested if you continue meeting new people. Smiley face, it's just a numbers game. Tell them you don't give a s about what they think of you, then get up and walk away. 40% of them will want to follow you. If you are trying to please someone else, you are doomed to failure. If you are trying to please a woman, you are doomed to failure and financial ruin, or at least bruising. Make lots of money, or at least have very good prospects of doing that. That's the truth women talk about to each other that they'll never tell you to your face. I had a friend who was a divorce attorney, and the thing that amazed him after the wives screwed the husbands over in divorce court was them saying, when did it all become about money? And the lawyer said he wishes he could tell them that without a prenup, it's always about the money, or you'd still be her current or ex-boyfriend. Boyfriends are for fun, dates, dinner, vacations. Husbands are for the house, babies, shared bank account and social status. If you're down with that, great, but get a damn prenup.